Hey, what's going on? So, here's another behind the scenes video right now. I am working on teaching myself how to do screen recording so that I can do more videos like this to, you know, record and what's the word I'm looking for? Something that, looking for a word. I don't know. But anyway, here's my website. I thought it would be cool so you guys could see like where I'm at in this version. I've been creating this website by myself. I have been doing a lot of research on best practices, trying to create good content, and just making sure that the overall vibe and the visuals match what I'm trying to produce. And really, the biggest thing for me is about creating a site that talks about making men be the best versions of themselves and how to redefine what masculinity is and what that looks like. So this is kind of what I've got so far. As you can see, I've got myself on there. Again, I'm not one to really put myself out there like that. So I just started messing around, adding stuff like this. I found a really good website builder that uses a lot of AI, so it made it really easy to add all these different things like an FAQ. Like I had to do no code work for this, so it just goes to show you can do this. You just have to, you know, have the initiative really. So yeah, even got some testimonials, pricing on here for the services. I also created an ebook that I give away for free with the signing up to join the site, and I got it on Amazon. So that's really cool too. That was a big thing for myself to get a book done and on Amazon. That's something I never thought I'd ever do, but was able to do that. So really proud of myself, and you got to celebrate your wins. One of those things, I've always been humble, so it's a challenge, and you always want to try and do things that put you outside of your comfort zone. So I have this stuff. I'm pretty excited with how the website's coming together. I think it's given it a good overall vibe. I'm trying to kind of keep to certain themes on websites, on different pages of the site. So like this one, it's books. So I was like, yeah, let's use photos of people reading books. And then also this idea of journey and growth and, going through a forest. I love hiking. I love trailblazing, going places I've never been before, and just that experience of like, where can this go? Where can this take you? And sticking with that theme of this journey and unlocking this side of yourself and gaining these new experiences. I also did some research on Contact Us forums and what are some of the best practices. So they said like, don't use words like submit and click here and unlock here. So I'm just trying all this different stuff. We'll see where it ends up with the final version. There's a lot that I still need to edit and trim down. I also went on Fiverr and worked with some consultants on there for like SEO purposes. In order for your website to rank higher on Google and things like that, you want to look into SEO. So that was something I researched as well. As you can see, there's a lot of content on here. I still need to go back through it and double check. I've got more contact forms on like every page, just so that way when somebody's on a page, if they read something that they really like and they want to be a part of this community, this movement that I'm creating, I have the ability to capture their information and start sending them my newsletter. I like this theme on this page really was about what our mission is, and I like this idea of like men being refined and taking pride in themselves and the way they look. For me personally, not right now because I'm working late at home. It's like 10:45, but I love the idea of like what that represents for men. You know, men who are well dressed, and then got this little gallery. I'm not crazy about it, but I do like just these examples of what I see as like good, strong men. You know, a lot of different ideas. You know, it doesn't have to be this one James Bond looking guy, although I do think he is the ultimate man. But realistically, you know, good, high quality, high value men come in all shapes and sizes and accomplish a lot. So that's what this gallery is about. I also have this life coaching page, life transformation. It's about peak performance. You know, all kinds of just information on here. I'm just going to run through this real quick. I got my Calendly. I might keep it, I might not. I also am very invested in dating and relationships. I struggled with it early on, so I spent a lot of time reading books, watching YouTube videos, audiobooks, just getting as much content, putting myself out there, being single in Los Angeles, dating, wanting to really understand and develop what, you know, what that is, and learning social cues and all these different things. So that's a big part of it too that I've added here, you know, sharing that all that I've learned with people, and then also making online courses where people can go on. I'm active on things like Duolingo and Udemy, and I've taken a ton of different courses, and you can teach yourself so much even without going to school. And again, I have kind of like a theme on the page, so that's pretty cool. Then I got my testimonials. Testimonials are great, and you know, people definitely need that confidence in knowing that you are who you say you are. Last but not least, I have the blog, which I really love. I try to do this every day, if not every couple of days, where whatever I'm personally going through and like working on, I kind of like use that as my topic for the blog. So, you know, if I go on a date with someone, what are the 3 keys to a perfect date? Or, you know, what are the things to avoid killing the vibe on a date? So I do these blog posts, and really on this day specifically, I was struggling. I had self-doubt. So I was like, you know what? Let me do a blog post that talks about how to kind of get over that. You know, what you do when you hit rock bottom. I recently was let go of from my job. So that really pushed me in this direction to start to work on this and make something for myself that I felt really proud of, and that's what I'm doing here. So I've been doing these blogs. I love them. I think there's some really, really great content in here for people, you know, and you can search, which is great too. So like, you can search dating, and it'll pull up all blogs related, you know, that have that in the title. So that's this video, this behind the scenes. I will keep doing this and keep refining it, and you know, getting it better and more dialed in, and working on how I communicate and how I speak on these behind the scenes. So I appreciate you bearing with me and, you know, going along with me on this journey. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys. Peace out.